I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. I can't sleep very well, so we're going to watch a bit of Copa America, because why the hell not? They're obviously just doing a minute of silence. I wouldn't have a clue what for. They're it's for the people with COVID-19 and all of that. Obviously, we've been doing very similar over here, haven't we? But yeah, so I'm not sleeping too well. So you can, if you are watching the game, I'll be watching it as well. I mean, I haven't watched much Copa America at all. Although my phone is doing my head in, so if that pings one more time, I'm going to knock it out. Actually, I could just do that. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, get your comments in if you're wanting, and we have kickoff. Argentina versus Paraguay. Big up to Mustafa. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Got Messi on show today. RJ was telling me, there's no Messi's carrying Argentina. He failed to fucking tell me about Sergio Aguero and Di Maria, didn't he? Yeah, absolute muppet. Oh yeah, Messi's carrying Argentina. Yeah, he's only got the help of a couple of people with him. He's only got a few people around him. We don't need to worry too much. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you, Mr. POTUS. How are you doing, mate? Oh, and there's Messi straight away nearly getting a goal for Argentina. It's 5 p.m. here. 5 p.m. It's 1 a.m. here. It is 1 a.m. Morning now. Nice and early one. Yeah, I haven't been to sleep yet. I've got to be 1 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's a bit early. Well, late. I tend to go to bed at 3 a.m. anyway, so it makes no difference to me doing this. Like, this is just, I thought, why not? And yeah, like just doing a bit of Copa America. Although I do fully expect Argentina to pummel Paraguay, although here comes Paraguay on the attack. They got Miguel Almo on. I quite like Almo as well. Low Argentina is a great side. Yeah. RJ, you are so fine. When I next speak to RJ, he is in so much trouble for what he said. Oh, there's no one good in Argentina. Yeah, try telling that to Angel Del Maria and sort of Sergio Aguero. Yeah, they're just shit. They're utter shit. Did you hear that about Velv? He got bunda. Did Velv get bunda? Did he? Did he actually? That's hilarious. What's this on? BBC iPlayer, mate. BBC iPlayer. Although I have just realised there's no scoreboard, but I haven't made one. I haven't made a scoreboard, which, you know, doesn't really help at all. I want to close that down. I was playing Football Manager and I was losing, so, you know, definitely not rage quitting, I tell you. Martinez is a top keeper too for Villa. He is a good keeper, isn't he? I mean, Brazil playing? Brazil playing, do a banner. I can do better than that. I can definitely do better than a banner. That is for sure. But yeah, who is it? Brazil, they're in Copa America. Are they in Copa America? They must be. I know some teams have pulled out, but I don't know if they're one of them, you see. They can't be one of them. Surely not. Surely they wouldn't be one of the ones that, yeah, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think they are. I can definitely do better than just a banner. You should know me. Yeah, I'll do. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? That is the question. What am I doing? There we go. That's what I want. Don't know what I'm doing. Yes, they are in. Well then I definitely okay. So Brazil didn't pull out. Okay, then they'll definitely. I mean, Brazil will definitely give them a run for their money. Did some players pull out though? I swear some people have pulled out. I could be completely wrong by this, but I swear some teams have pulled out. As I could be completely wrong about that, but I'm almost certain that some teams pulled out, you know, or some players did. Big up to Zachary. What's up, y'all? Just chilling, just absolutely chilling here at 1 a.m. in the morning. Just as you do, really, as you do. Making something for the thing. That's what I want to do. Yeah, how you doing? Get your comments in. I definitely want this to be an interactive one. I mean, Jesus, if it ain't, I'm gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be a really nice and chilled one. Although absolutely no one expected me to do this because, you know, I like to be a mystery sometimes, you see. If you are new, though, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button because it does really help us. Yeah, in terms of we're 14 away, actually, from 350. So, or 13 away. We got an extra one today. So if you are new, make sure you're doing that. Brazil did not pull out. What's up, you all? 8 p.m. in Philly. 8 p.m. It's definitely not 8 p.m. here, but I do hear that as that's Aguero. Yeah, that's Aguero. So it's weird because, you know, Aguero and Messi have both got like beards on them, so it's like you can't really tell which one's who, because they're both quite short as well, aren't they? So you got that added bonus. Gotta love an added bonus. But it looks like throw into Argentina. Neymar probably pulled out because he's an absolute baby. Oh, poor Neymar. I would say poor Neymar, but to be frankly honest, let's face it, guys, it's Neymar. I mean, I swear he has to have like 2 weeks off at one time. I don't know. I think it's family or something, isn't it? I could be absolutely wrong there, but I'm pretty sure he pulls out, or he's injured and it's injured to see his and Aguero there over the bar, but would have probably been offside. I think would have probably been offside. That's what I want. It was a good chance though, very good chance, but no cigar there, no cigar. Although I do expect goals, definitely expect goals. That's for sure. Looking for the Paraguay flag here. And I know what it looks like, I think. I just, you know, when you're messing around with flags and that, definitely don't ever want to put the wrong one on. Because if you do that, oh boy, you're in for it. You are definitely in for it. Yeah, you definitely are. You just don't do that, do you? Surely they got out the Paraguay flag on here. I mean, they have every flag. If they don't have Paraguay, what's the Paraguay? I think I've forgotten what the Paraguay flag looks like. Carefree Hersey saying Chelsea are bottlers. They can't even deal with players. I mean, it's a bit harsh, isn't it? A bit harsh. Chelsea are a good team. They do well. They definitely do well. I definitely wouldn't refer to them as bottlers. I don't really like sleep. I'm not gonna lie. Always lay in so late the better. I mean, I do that all the time, mate. I'll go to bed. I guarantee you, I'll go to bed at like 3 a.m. I'll be up at 10. I'll be up at 10. Don't forget 1 o'clock tomorrow. Me and Reese we're previewing England's game against whoever they're playing. Czech Republic. That's who they're playing. Czech Republic. So make sure you check that out. It's going to be a really good stream. I actually genuinely can't find the Paraguay flag unless that's Paraguay flag. What? Right, it's red, blue. Do you know? I'm going to put as close a flag as I possibly can find. As I can't find the Paraguay flag. I don't think my phone does Paraguay. Oh, 1-0. 1-0. And of course, it is, who's that? It is Gomez. Gomez with the goal for Argentina. So as I'm faffing around trying to find a flag, they go and score. Do you know what? We'll just do that. We'll edit that. We'll just keep that. Paraguay just can't have a flag on theirs. It's as simple as that, really. But first goal of the game. Hasn't taken them a long time, though. Hasn't taken them a long time. As it is 1-0. It was onside, clearly onside. You could definitely see that. And Gomez puts, and it's Angel Di Maria with the assist. Oh, United fans are going to be flying. I mean, I like sleep, but love laying. I hear that. Argentina finished with Aguero up front. You say that, but they're playing Paraguay, isn't it? He fakes injury so he can be with his family for his sister's birthday. Oh, fair. Golazo. I heard he came out as captain with Brazil at MK Don's pitch years back. With the first 5 minutes, he went down very weak challenge, didn't get back up, left the match pitch, flew back to Paris. Did he actually? That's mad. I know it sounds mad, but United should go in for Adama Traore. It's Chelsea linked with him, we need a right winger. Yeah, but you don't need Adama freaking Traore, do you? You've got Dan James. Why do you need Adama Traore? You've got Dan James. Like, let's be real. I mean, you literally have Dan James. Like, why on earth do you need another Dan James? It's like you want to put yourself through hell. Like, you do, your club can do what it wants, but surely if you've already got Dan James, you don't need one on steroids, do you? I don't think you do. Big up to Charlie in the chat. Big up to Charlie. How you doing, mate? But yeah, I mean, if you've got Dan James, you don't need another one of them. Like, let's be real now. You've got Danny. He'll be golden. Danny, he's a useless shit, but I mean, Ollie quite likes him, so Ollie liking useless pieces of shit. I mean, could never be me. What's the badge on your wall? That's Plymouth Argyle, the mighty Janners, the kings of Devon. It's so nice down here. Yeah, Plymouth Argyle, in the south of England. Big up now. Can Argentina get to the final? You'd assume so. I mean, who's really in Copa America, right? So who's in Copa America? So you got Brazil, got Uruguay. I mean, apart from them, yeah, I mean, you'd assume that I mean, they've got a very good chance, and you probably think that they should. Let's be real. They probably should. But I'd say so. I'd say so. But it is 12 or 13 minutes into the game now. Argentina 1, Paraguay 0. Been doing Euro content, a lot of Euros content. So make sure you check that out as well. We've done a fair few watch-alongs recently. Let me just add that in. There we go. I'll tell you, I'm too good at this. I'm too good at this. And there you go. You have a scoreboard. You are welcome. I mean, it's going to be a bit shitty, but you know. And I couldn't find Paraguay's flag. Yeah, but I need it like the emoji, Perry. Lewis, I need it like the emoji. It's fine. We'll just go with that. As free kick goes in, but Paraguay are easy to get that way. But yeah, there's no emoji, so that'll do. Oh my lord, what the hell happened there? Let me I don't even know half the time what's happening. Why did that move? Stupid damn thing. Oh, I didn't mean move that. Jesus Christ. This is why we can't have nice things, you see. It's why we can't have nice things. Right. And then that one, there we go. There we go. Fix that up. It's why you can't have nice things. Are we all doing there? Although half of you should probably be asleep, shouldn't you? So you'd definitely assume half of you should be asleep. Oh, my thing went off there. God knows what happened there. Although my thing does my head in sometimes. There we go, that works. Oh, that's how you do that. Ah, wrong one. That's the one I want. No. I just started following the Prem heavy this year, so not familiar with the lower leagues as much. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, to be frankly honest, half the boys who are sort of even half the English lot don't really know about the lower league. So I wouldn't beat yourself up about it, mate. I wouldn't beat yourself up. I know US players in the championship. Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit less queued up on the MLS. I know the MLS have, of course, had some great talents, but I'm not as glued up as I should be. I need to watch more women's football. That's what I need to do. I need to watch more women's football. That's big in America. Women's football is absolutely huge in America. They're really damn good at it as well. I swear there was like a bill passed recently that meant that they get equal pay as the men now. For obvious reasons, you couldn't really do that over here. Nearly 2-0. Messi there. A great chance made that 2-0, but not quite. It's weird, you know, obviously with the whole outbreak in America, or South America, Brazil, there's no fans in the stadium, are there? Massive outbreaks, weren't there? So, yeah. Darryl Dyke, yeah, he might make a move to the Prem. Could do. Yeah. No, who needs sleep when you don't have school in the morning? Just have a lay-in. Yeah. I heard Watford are interested. Well, I thought you meant I've heard Watford are interested. And I was just about to say, who on earth told you that? Yeah, it might be. They get promoted? Yeah, it did. We got the same teams coming up, haven't we? Pretty sure we have. I'm pretty sure we've got the same 4 teams coming up as we did, which is, a bit mad. Although normally helps if I edit that, add that on, upload that. Oh my lord. Oh, Paraguay on the attack, saved by Emina Martinez. Martinez is such a good goalkeeper as well, right? Like, RJ's definitely getting a telling off when I speak to him next. Well, Watford have just signed Dennis from Club Brugge, so I don't know. As I was growing up, soccer was always kind of seen as a girls' sport over here, hence our girls are very good. That'll explain it. See, over here, it's seen as a guy sport. I suppose this is the difference between sort of countries and societies, that over here we think that soccer, not anymore. I mean, obviously predominantly more women are starting to do it, but we see it predominantly as a female sport, male sport. But yeah, I suppose that's just the madness of different societies. Although I'm presuming not many women do NFL. No, now Brentford came up. Brentford stayed down. Bournemouth stayed down. Oh yeah, forgot about Brentford. Easily done though. Paraguay on the attack. Oh, can they get equalised? Now it was our playing it, living it a little dangerously, Argentina there. Although it's going to take some effort to beat Emi Martinez. I mean, we all know how good that guy was for Villa. Such a talent. Such a talent. But yeah, Argentina 1, Paraguay 0. Zachary, you follow NFL? I've watched some NFL, not an awful lot. Yeah, definitely don't follow it much. I watch Super Bowl, obviously. Who doesn't watch Super Bowl? I'd have to find a nut job who doesn't watch the Super Bowl. I'll deal with that later. Someone asking for links. Not for this, obviously. No, not NFL. There's a lingerie football league. That is brutal. Lingerie football league. What the hell is that when that's at home? I don't even know if I want to know. That's mad. What's that? What? I'm guessing that's just a female version of the NFL then. Maybe. That's a strange one. I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that before. Who's excited for England tomorrow then? I'm definitely not. I'm not excited for England, you know. England is, to be honest, doing head in. But here comes Messi, someone who would definitely do England's head in. He stays on his feet though, but they can't quite get it past. And I thought they were going to be pulling that back for a free kick on Messi. I mean, to be fair, yeah, that's probably a foul. Don't know how that's not a foul, but they try playing advantage, but not really there. Girls in underwear and pads playing football, not very big or profitable. There's vids on YouTube. Wow. That is... normally for us, we allow the women to wear the same as what the men's wear. So, you know, shorts and a shirt. That's mad. Me-ish, Grealish, 100%. Should play now that Mount and Chilwell are isolating. Do you know what? I'm fuming about that. I'm absolutely fuming that they're isolating. Not because they have to do it, but because they were in that situation in the first place. Why are you hugging them? Like, we're still in a sort of COVID world, aren't we? I know a lot of people are getting vaccinated, but Jesus Christ, do some people have to act so stupid? I don't know what it's like in America. I know, I'm not going to get political because I know politics in America is, shall we say, like that. It can be a bit of a edgy place, but I think Biden's vaccinated a lot of people, hasn't he? Although so have we. But crunching double team there on number 6. I've no idea who number 6 is. Also, in a lot of high schools, there's a powder puff game where cheerleaders play tackle football. Oh, I would love to go to America one day. It seems quite fun. The people, I know a couple of Americans. We've got United fan that normally pops on sometimes. But yeah, never heard of tackle football. Or play tackle football. Yeah, I suppose that's probably NFL, isn't it? That's a bit of a dangerous one. Number 3 sort of jumped and that's a bit of a nasty one. He sort of just jumped and then stood on his foot. Bit harsh. I've seen a predicted lineup of Pickford, Shaw, Stones, Maguire, Walker, Henderson, Rice, Rashford, Grealish, Sancho, Kane. Thoughts? Probably all bullshit, isn't it? There's no Foden. There's no Sterling. We all know that they're going to be in there straight away. Then that's bullshit. Because we all know that Sterling and Foden will be forced in there somehow. Even though they don't deserve to be. They will, of course, be forced in. Foden's got his little Gazza haircut. Southgate's got to play with Gazza, hasn't he? Absolute muppet. I'm not impressed with Foden recently. His attitude stinks, by the way. Such a prima donna. You want to talk prima donnas? I mean, Phil Foden, man. Let's talk about him. I mean, Jesus. Cross goes in, but that's blocked and is going to be... What sort of... He's headed that away, but straight to a Paraguay player. They can't really break him down at the moment. Shot way wide there. You're not going to be Martinez like that. I mean, to be fair, for judging this game, what I'm seeing, that's the penalty claim. That wasn't even in the box. You can't give that if it's not even in the box. Mad. But yeah, Argentina's defending is a bit sort of subject. It's a bit not great. But then Paraguay's attacking ain't great either, so probably evens itself out there, doesn't it? Here comes Aguero. Tackled. Big up to Wolf, Niall. What's good? I thought I'd do a watch-along. All by myself. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it, you know. Do you know what? These streams, well, the ones where you're on your own, I've got one planned for Wednesday, actually. I'm doing Sweden, Poland, Slovakia, Spain on their own. On my own. It's just nice for me just to be sort of sat here, sort of chatting with you guys, chilling with subscribers. It's just really nice sometimes, you know, not to have anyone on and just be able to chat to people. It's very therapeutic sometimes, especially when you can't sleep and you don't tend to go to sleep until like 3 a.m. anyway. So yeah, that's basically that. But I'm all good. What about yourself? How are you doing? I signified tackle because when we play unorganized growing up with our mates, most of the time we would play two-hand touch, like tag football. Why do I feel that reminds me of like tag rugby when I was a kid? You'd have like 2 sort of tags. So you'd wear like this sort of belt and you'd have 2 tags. You'd rip a tag down instead of tackling them, which meant that you didn't really Didn't we get hurt? Yeah, tag rugby. That's what you used to wear, like a belt. You'd have like 2 tags either side of it, and you'd have the ball. So you wouldn't tackle, because this was back in primary school. You wouldn't tackle, and you'd have just like tags, and you'd have to try and rip a tag down. If you did, that's a tackle. And then I can't remember what would happen after that. It was a very long time ago, but yeah, it's sort of in essence that's what that was. And Sterling is a forward for England, especially when now City are set to let him go, practically a free if City get Kane. Well, they want to put Sterling as part of the deal, don't they? But Spurs and Levy are not too keen. So we'll have to wait and see. We call those flags flag football. What? Flag football. That's like tag rugby. So we have the same. So the thing, what I'm understanding, right, is we have similar sports, but we've just both named them complete different things. That's how I'm seeing it. I mean, America is obviously the biggest country in the world, and I wouldn't want to piss off America, but was our names not good enough? Well, I don't know if we created rugby. Someone would have to correct me on that. I know we created football. Well, soccer. We call it football. We created that, so we named it football. But then, when did we create football? It was, well, God knows that. Now we're going down a freaking history lesson there. There's Di Maria with a no-look pass. Oh, it was a no-look. Oh, nah, that is rude. That is rude. That was rude. He did a no. Right, so they've just shown the replay for the assist, right? And Di Maria has literally done a no-look pass to find, I can't remember the goal scorer. And to find the goal scorer, and mate, that's dirty. That is dirty. Shouldn't be doing that. And that'll be a throw-in deep in the Paraguay half for Argentina. Di Maria couldn't quite get onto the end of it. He seems a happy bunny, though. He seems happy. I remember as a kid in middle school playing ice football. Me and my, at the time, friends just take a football sneak into the ice rink midnight and just play. Take a football sneak. Oh, right. Take a football sneak into the ice rink and just play. What? Played rugby? What? Football on an ice rink? That would have been. I mean, that's something else. Hold on. Are you on about football or soccer? That's the one. That's the one. England made football. We also made rugby. Although NFL is sort of like rugby, it's just it's definitely Americanized. Mostly into English footy at the moment. Just got my first piece of merch, Chelsea Pulisic jersey. Of course it was Pulisic. He's a really good player though, Pulisic. But yeah, of course I could have guessed. Mate, that would have been the easiest guess if you had said to me, right? So let's say. Right, if you had said, guess which was the first shot I got, I would have guaranteed I'd say Pulisic. American, isn't he? I think he's one of our first Americans that have actually done quite well over it. I mean, not just like Clint Dempsey level. I mean, really done well. Pulisic is a beast. Soccer on an ice rink. I mean, you're braver than I am. You're definitely braver than I am. I'd end up breaking my neck doing that. I'd end up breaking it. Snap it in half. Head comes off. Yeah, it would not go well. Well, I've got no balance. I used to do rollerblades in like a hall. I was awful. Absolutely awful. I was so bad. 32 minutes in. Still 1-0 to Argentina. And that'll be a throw-in. Sort of around the halfway line. Must be so odd. Well, I suppose it's not even odd for these boys anymore. I mean, playing with no fans has become part of the norm. In fact, seeing fans back at Euro 2020 is actually really nice. It's really nice to see. And Obviously, I wish South America all the best because they've had it really bad, if I remember correctly, around COVID. Really bad, which is a shame. Give me ideas for what you want to see at halftime. I could do. I know what I've got a great idea. I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick what I think the best team for the Premier League for next season is gonna be, but we're not gonna use any of the transfers yet. Actually, we're gonna do a predicted. I'll work it out. We'll do some combined 11. It's good. For the Prem, I've chosen Liverpool. Reminds me of Philly fans. Eagles for NFL. I mean, Liverpool are definitely a good team. You've definitely picked a good team there. I mean, that shadow of a doubt. They're just showing the goal again. Beautiful goal there. He was clearly onside. But I think because he made such a smart, intelligent run, it looked offside, but replay show he's clearly on. Yeah, Liverpool, they're not a bad side. North American, I'm from Canada. Fair mate. Tampa Bay Buccaneers for me, mate. 2021 Super Bowl champs. Aren't they the ones run by the Glazers? With Tom Brady. I swear the Buccaneers, aren't they the one with Tom Brady and Tom Brady and run by the Glazers. Wolf here. Mustafa here. You two behave, right? Just behave, right? Just behave. Be good. Be nice to each other. Velvishwan's probably in bed, so you don't need to fight over him. So just be nice. Just play nicey, guys. Tom Brady, yes. Yes, no. Buccaneers is owned by Glazers. Is that why United fans don't tend to like Buccaneers too much? I'm asking for a friend. Oh, you got Carrera as well. Big up RJ. Big up to RJ there. Yes, Philly area, Canada NT got two beasts playing for them with Davies and David. Hope you enjoy the game, mate. Yeah, I mean, RJ, I don't go to sleep until about 3 a.m. anyway. So I was playing Football Manager and I lost. So, yeah, I didn't rage quit, I promise. Didn't rage quit. Bucks are a shit team in the NFL. I told you United fans didn't like the Buccaneers. RJ, it's definitely because it's owned by Glazers and you hate the Glazers. I know why you hate the Glazers, but I am Miami Dolphins fan. I don't know too much about NFL. Who was the Buccaneers playing in the NFL final? I watched it and I was supporting the other team, not the Bucks. Who were they playing? Oh God, I cannot remember. Someone in the chat tell me who they were playing. I can't remember. Chiefs, that's it. They have a really good kicker. I cannot remember his name. Kansas City Chiefs, that's one. They have a really good kicker. I know that much. True, RJ, true. Big up the Patriots as well. Right, I have to go. Yep, RJ's got to go sleep. Fuck's sake, Buccaneers, why Glazers? Davies from my province, Alberta. I'm pumped for the US national team 2026. Could be a good time for us. Oh, I've heard that apparently it's going to be a good time for you. How far do you think you're going to get in the World Cup? It's being held in America, isn't it? Pretty sure it's being held in America. That I didn't mean kicker. I meant quarterback. This is how much I do not know much about NFL. I'm basically a rookie. Buccaneers were playing Kansas City Chiefs. But no. But it was the quarterback. That was the one. Mahomes. I liked Mahomes. He seemed good. But yeah, I know nothing about NFL. I will never, ever, ever pretend to know anything about the NFL. I would not know anything about it. Talk to me about football, and I do very well at football. It's held in America, Canada, and Mexico. How far do you think America's going to get in? Canada. What's Canada like? Has Canada got a good team sorted yet? Have you got a good team? I mean, do you have to think what we're going to take? Hopefully, we won't have Southgate by then. US, Canada, Mexico for 2026. I'd realistically say quarterfinals or better, hopefully depending on the draw. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen America get that far. I swear we played you in a World Cup once. We must have. Pretty sure we did. Mahomes was the only good player that day. Yeah, they kept saying that. They did. Apparently, USA have a beast of a team. They got Pulisic, haven't they? They got Reina. Got that goalkeeper for Man City as well, haven't they? Can't remember his name though. Got a good goal. Yeah, probably do have a good team. They're building a good team. Alfonso. Oh yeah, of course we got Alfonso Davies as well. Yes, now we got Davies. Yeah, 1 star. Canada out group stage. At least you qualify. That's positive, isn't it? At least you qualify. Scotland don't even normally qualify for that. In fact, I can't remember last time a home nation was in. It was probably Wales, wasn't it? I'm guessing Wales were the last home nation to be in it, as Di Maria's fouled again by about 3 players. Di Maria asking for a foul. Argentina manager looks an interesting one. Silver and gold for Paraguay. Alfonso Davies, best player in the region for Canada. Jonathan David just won the French League with Lille. I'm guessing that's for Canada. Yeah, might do. They might do well. At least they qualify. At least they qualify. Stefan, that's the player. I knew it was one. They got Weah as well, USA. I don't know who that is. Weah. Gio Weah is probably a higher ceiling player. Yeah, I mean, he's at Dortmund, isn't he? A really good player. I had him on, so I was doing this Dortmund save on FM, Football Manager. Beast of a player. I don't know if he's on loan, though. I want to say he is on loan. I can't remember, but I just realised how blue my eyes are. How strange. You just notice things. I didn't realise how blue my eyes were. You can definitely tell. Blue eyes, blonde hair. Although, I swear it's starting to go grey. Big up to Carefree Heresy as well. Just with a dot. Paraguay, Argentina on the attack here. Guerra to Messi. Bad touch from Messi. Oh my God, that is so messy, right? So he runs into the back. Right. So Messi has run into the back of someone and he's just fell backwards to the floor. You couldn't get more messy if you tried. Oh, he's definitely looking for a pen there. 42 minutes into the game, though. No, I don't think so. Don't think what? Oh, the Gio Weah parents are both former pro footballers. Yeah. Canada probably close to Jamaica for 3rd place in CONCACAF. Is that like? Oh, that must be one of the tournaments. Is that a tournament? or your rating system. Big up to Matt. Big up to Matt. How are you doing on this fine morning at 1:45 in the morning? You know, just casually, just doing a watch along for Argentina versus Paraguay, because you just know, as you do. Weston McKennie is always a beast for the US too. Plays for Juve. Ah, yes. Weston McKennie. Should be good. He should be a good player. If he's playing for Juventus. Paraguay with a foul here. Almiron on the floor. Region like UEFA. Oh, right. Yeah, I get it. CONCACAF. Yes, worst name ever. I hear that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carefree, just making sure you can count. 7. 8. Why are you counting to 10? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? 10. Is Sergio Romero playing? No. Emi Martinez. Although, is that a foul? Yeah. Looks like free kick to Argentina, though. Yeah, he's just got shoved in the back. Yeah. Boy, it's a foul. Argentina versus Paraguay with drinking games. No. I've got a drink, though. There will be no more drinking games. Not for a while, anyway. Tim, what's your thoughts on Yedlin Zachary? I have absolutely no idea who he is. I feel bored, sorry. That's right. We all get that. I was doing Football Manager and rage quit, so I thought I'd do a watch along instead. You know, Carefree testing his keyboard or something. Yeah, pretty much. But we're approaching halftime. 1 minute of added time for that. They put right, so they put a ball down. He's like, nah, don't want that ball. That's not good enough. Very picky Argentina, aren't they? I am not 100. He's just testing his keyboard. I've got a keyboard. I don't need to test it though. Definitely don't need to test it. But can Argentina get a second before halftime? Di Maria with a shot, saved, parried out very far though. Cross goes in. Own goal, 2-0. Argentina 2, Paraguay 0. Own goal from number 6. I'm not sure who number 6 is, but he's just conceded a goal. And the Paraguay goalkeeper is absolutely raging. He's fuming. They giving it as a goal? I'm away to bed now. See you tomorrow for late night show if you're still up for it. 100%, mate. 100%. And I think he's giving it. As a goal. Really shocking defending though. Sort of the keeper does really well to parry it, but no one's closing down 24, and then by accident number 6 just chucks it into the back of his own net. When you're doing that, you're pretty much done for, aren't you? But 2-0 at the moment, 2-0, and that keeper is raging. Although VAR is checking something, I think. I mean, it should stand. It should definitely stand. Are they calling it as offside? Actually. Nah, surely not. Offside check. They're not calling it offside, are they? Is it offside? Hopefully they'll show me a picture. I was a former referee, so I'd love to know what they're seeing, because I couldn't spot an offside. Oh, he's called it as offside. Wow. I didn't expect that. I thought that was a goal. I'll make a 2-0 just in case, but you know. well, been called as offside. I didn't think it would be called as offside. I won't lie to you. Let's Talk EPL is a fantastic channel. Everyone that goes up to the channel and follow all the socials, 100% carefree. Massively appreciated that, mate. I do appreciate that a lot. And that's halftime, guys. That is halftime. It's Argentina 1, Paraguay 0 at the break. I mean, very fast, sort of. It went quicker than I thought it would. I won't lie to you. Yedlin is already 27-2 and in Turkish league, so we don't really want to rely on that. Yeah, that would be the difficulty, I suppose, wouldn't it? That if he's that old already, by the time we're in 2021, so 5 years time, then he'll be 32. Probably won't be. If he is at the World Cup, he'll probably be retiring that year. So, from international football, anyway. VAR exists in South America. Damn, lol, didn't know that. Of course it does. Especially in Copa America. Like Copa America, obviously, one of the bigger tournaments, isn't it? You definitely have Copa America out. You definitely got VAR. It's got loads of camera angles as well. Loads of camera angles. Not that any of them get used. I suppose that's the beauty of it, right? So many cameras, but they only really use 3 or 4 of them. Possession's been pretty even. Paraguay have committed a lot more fouls, so 4-11 in Paraguay. 2 offsides for Paraguay, 1 for Argentina. 3 corners for Paraguay, no corners for Argentina. Both of them have picked up a yellow card. It's been called offside. I'm going to do construction for college. I can't wait. I hear that. That should be good. More than anyone I know. But because I'm nice like this, right? Well, I'm going to do... what we're going to do is we're going to base it off last year's players, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen now. I'm going to put that up. There we go. There we go. Should remove that part. I'm going to share my screen, right? What we're going to do is I'm going to do... so it's sort of going to be like a best 11 from last season. So best 11 from last year. Because why not? Need something to do for halftime. So Cameron Carter-Vickers played for Bournemouth last year. He's a very good defender, only 23. He should play for us soon. Our defence is our weak spot. Yeah, I mean, I think I watched him. I think it was FA Cup. I cannot remember who against, but it was an FA Cup game. He looked quite good there. Oh, Southampton. FA Cup against Southampton. He looked all right, to be fair to him. He did look all right. So basically, the criteria of this is I'm going to be picking, you put your comments as well, right? Going to be picking the best 11, and depending on what time it is or how far away from half time, second half we may look at filling the subs. So I think goalkeeper. See, I don't want to go, right? So obviously everyone's been doing these and this so far late. It's just something to keep us entertained. I don't want to go with the normal. So I'm going to go for goalkeeper, right? He had such a good season. I'm going to go Emi Martinez. I thought he was absolutely brilliant for Villa. If I can find Martinez. Surely if I type in Emi. Jesus. Martin. I thought Martinez was really good for Villa last year. Goalkeeper. He's definitely Argentinian, but not Dubravka. Jesus Christ. Why can't... They're taking the mick. about Alison Becker? Well, yeah, I bet everyone's picked Alison Becker, though, haven't they? I don't want to go sort of same. Maybe I'll look on the next one. No, I don't want him. What? I did not pick him. Someone get me the spelling for Emmy Martinez. Emiliano. There we go, found him. So we'll use that one. So we'll go Emmy Martinez in. He was really good for Villa last year. What about Alison Becker? He was shocking last year. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Put Emiliano in. Right, so right back. Oh, God, right back. Who could we have at right back? Trent was shit last year, so it can't be Trent. Wan-Bissaka was okay. Oh, no. Cancelo, maybe? Could it be Cancelo? Walker or Cancelo? I'm not putting Walker in, so I'll put Cancelo in. You picked Martinez at home. I did. Tarek Lamptey. He didn't play a lot, did he? He didn't play a lot. Their defense was making Becker work too hard. It really was. Liverpool's defense was an utter shambles last year. Utter shambles. Reece James. That's a good shout. Do you know what? Because I don't want to be too samey, I'm going to go Reece James. Yeah, why not? Champions League winner as well. There we go. Cedric. Nah, absolutely not. Centre backs. I mean, one of them is going to have to be Diaz. I mean, he was a beast last year. I know obviously people banter him and all of that, but Ruben Diaz have to get him. Right. So who will be partnering Diaz with? I mean, Maguire was quite good. I thought Maguire was quite good. I think the minute I'm not having Diaz and Stones. I'm just not. I'm limiting it to 3 players per team, so we can only have 3. What squad build are you doing? So basically, what we're doing is basically as a team of the year, basically from last year. But you can only have 3, right? From 3 from one team. So I want definitely a De Bruyne probably somewhere around there. So I don't want Stonesy. Maguire, Rudiger's a shout. Rudiger's quite good. Konza was all right. Got James. Do you know what? I'll go. Will United get any players? Well, Greenwood's definitely going to be up there somewhere. Of course. What site is it? It's Footbin. So it's futbin.com/squad builder. Copy and paste. Okay. Copy. So that is the site I'm using. That's the site. Yeah, we'll go home. We'll go Maguire. Why not? He was quite good last year. I think when he we'll use his Champions League card. When he got injured, I think that's when we really saw the frailties of Manchester United. You need a City spot for KDB, Mahrez, possibly Foden too. I mean, Zachary, you'll learn with me. I'm Mason Greenwood FC, so Greenwood's definitely getting in here somehow. I'll figure a way of getting him in here. You need a City spot for KDB. Definitely gets in. I'm not convinced by Foden. I don't know if Foden gets into mine. Left back. It's not really up for any debate, is it? Luke Shaw was an absolute insane beast last year. It's got to be Luke Shaw. Yeah, Kane does go up front. He was quite a good one there. Yeah, I'm fully Mason Greenwood FC, so yeah. Don't say Foden to him. Yeah. I'm not liking Foden at the moment. He's been a bit of an asshole. Harry Kane up front. Yeah, Harry Kane up front is definitely that. So DM, we need one DM. Who are we having at DM? So you got Kante. I mean, FYI, Fabinho. Oh yeah, actually, I'm putting Liverpool need to have at least a couple of players in here. Fabinho was an absolute baller, a baller. I know he's centre back, but it's pretty he played a lot. Souček. See, Souček was really good, but I feel like he's more boxed. Well, he may be more sitting. I mean, are you a United fan in the Prem? No, I'm a Plymouth fan. I don't have a Premier League club, so I can be completely impartial. I'm just gonna do this. Fernandez. So I'm just gonna. Could you imagine this as a midfield? Do you want to know how disgusting this would be? Look at that midfield. That is vile. That is vulgar. Absolutely vulgar. Wolf, are you in the comments of the watch along we did for the wrestling with Andrew? Yeah, Daniel Helen Cell was trash. It was good, man. I bet it wasn't because it is not old school. So I'm going to put Mason Greenwood in because I just love Mason Greenwood. So obviously Niall strikes again. Greenwood gets him. Of course, Greenwood gets him. It's Niall. Kante. See, Kante was really good. Kante was really good, and I'm going to get hurt by Charlotte for doing this. I'm going to get... Hopefully Charlotte is asleep and won't watch this back, but she will hurt me when she sees that I've gone for Fabinho ahead of Kante. She will not be happy. Yeah, the watch along was good. Yeah, the watch along was always good, especially if Andrew. If you got Andrew on it. Left wing. Who are we going left wing? Oh, balls. Who could we put left wing? Mane was trash. Kante has to go in. Well, I've gone for Fabinho. Oh, Son. Yeah, Son's a shout. Son is a shout. Son. Yeah, you could go for Son. I'm not putting Mason Mount left wing. Green. Yeah. Cheers. This is what I need. I need people jogging my memory. Grealish. Right. That's a good shout. That is a good shout. I'm happy with that one. Right. We've still got time, so we're going to fill out the subs bench. Daniel James. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'd go Mo. See, if I wasn't Mason Greenwood FC, I'd probably go Salah as well. But because I'm Mason Greenwood FC, unfortunately, that's not possible. All English up front, though. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now, filling out the subs bench. So we need a backup goalkeeper. Who would I go for backup goalkeeper? I mean, it's got to be Edison, hasn't it? I mean, I'm not having him in the full 11, but I mean, he's got to go in at some point. So Edison goes on the bench. All right, I need 2 defenders. So who out of them? So Stones is a good Phil. Did someone just say Phil Jones? I'm disappointed in you. That is shocking. That behaviour. Wow, that is something else. So Mendy. Oh, Mendy's a good shout, actually. He's pretty good, wasn't he? I'll come back to that one. Thiago Silva. Where was that? Well, no, I'll put Rudiger in. Rudiger. So we've gone Rudiger. That's a good shout though. Rudiger is a good player there. I'll take Rudiger. But yeah, I'm gonna change him. I'm gonna change Edison, and I'm gonna bring in Mendy. Be careful though, because you can't have too many. Oh no, wrong Mendy. Wrong Mendy. How's he got a bloody card like that? He's been shit all season. Mendy. Players are coming out, but I'm quick, you see. Mendy. I'll use his Champions League card. Right, so Mendy, Rudiger. Another defender. I mean, Trent was pretty shit all season. He had a really good end of the season, though, Trent did. Do you know what? I'm going to be nice. And I'm going to put Phillips in there. Now, you're probably all now screaming at me. Why is he putting Phillips in there? Because to be brutally honest with you, this guy came in, did all right. He did all right. He's not amazing, but did a good job. Trent world class. Trent is world class. You are definitely right there. But I'm going to put Phillips in. He just had a really, I think when you're under that much pressure, I mean, insane. Two midfielders. So Mount, obviously. Mason Mount, that's a shout. Why Phillips? I just think when second half has just started, I just think when you have that much pressure on you, it's going to take its toll. Another midfielder, Joe, good choice now. Another central midfielder, who could that be? Gundogan, good shout. Suchek. I want Suchek. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Suchek. That's a good shout. I'll take Suchek. He was brilliant. Two forwards. Obviously, because we haven't got Salah in there, I've missed Kante out completely. Charles gonna kill me, Daniel. If you tell Charles what I've done, I swear to Lord, I'm gonna hurt you. She's gonna hurt me so badly. It's gonna be unreal. I don't know how Kante's not going in this. Do you know, I'm going to put Kante over Suchek just to save all credibility. Not to die from Charles. And if you know, you know. I'll put Kante. I can't believe I keep forgetting about Kante. I'm not putting Kante in the reserves, Jesus. We're not doing reserves. I mean, the game's just started. I need one more striker, one more attacker. One more attacker. Kante. They haven't given. Oh, yeah, they have. There he is. One more striker. So we've got Salah on there. We've got Mo on the bench. Who else? Son. Yeah, that works for me. There we go. So we've done all Bass Pele. There's Son. Right, so all Watkins. Salah's already on there, bro. So we've got Martinez in goal, Reece James right back, Diaz centre back with Maguire, Luke Shaw left back with Fabinho DM, De Bruyne and Bruno. Do you know how dirty that is? That is mad. Greenwood, Kane, Grealish. That is sickening. On the bench, got Mendy, Rudiger, Kante, Salah, and Son. Bring Pulisic. Where do I fit Pulisic in? Where do I fit Pulisic in? That is the question. I'll just take out Son. There we go. I'll put in Pulisic. I'm good like this. I like Pulisic though. Pulisic. I must be one now then. Pulisic. There we go. Pulisic. There you go. I'll put Pulisic in there for you. We have missed Rashford. Rashford's not going in, mate. He's just not. So there you go. Pulisic in there. Salah, Kante, Mount, Phillips, Rudiger, Mendy. That's a pretty decent team. Manager. I'm not giving it Ollie. Manager. Moisey. Hey, I wonder what David Moyes does with that team. What do you think David Moyes does with that team? You didn't choose a league. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let me choose a league then. We'll do it then. Dumb thing. What? The disrespect. There we go. I ain't got the pick. Oh, that's because I didn't pick the bloody league. Tommy T first. What? Liverpool and kind of Philly Union for MLS for shits and giggles. Ah, fair. So Moyes. Free kick to Argentina right on the edge of the box, though. Which, you know, could be quite brutal. Where's the Premier League? Well, there it is, Premier League. There you go. Moisey. Moisey ain't got a picture. I feel bad for Moisey now. Tuchel with that team is filthy. It is definitely filthy. But it's actually Moisey in charge of that team. So, well, where's that team finished? But I think that wins the league, right? That wins the league, especially at that bench. Yeah, that's winning the league. What a dumb question. But back to the football. 5 minutes in. We are 5 minutes into the game. Well, second half, that is. USMNT is the US men's national team. I hear that. I do. Tommy T. Tuchel. Nah, Tuchel won't go in. It's got to be Moisey. Let's be fair, right? With Moisey, right? He had a bit of backing, didn't he? He had a bit of backing, but it wasn't an awful lot of backing. And how he managed to get West Ham all the way out there, insane. The president of CONMEBOL is there. Looks like he's half asleep, to be brutally honest. I hope the game's not too difficult for him. Tuchel next season. We'll have to wait and see, won't we, Daniel? What if Ollie wins it? What if United win the league? Obviously, that's a joke. I'm off now. I'll catch you in a bit, lad. Cheers for everything tonight. Big up to all in the chat. Big up, Lewis. Big up to yourself. Big up to yourself, indeed. Here comes Paraguay on the attack. What can Paraguay do? Can they score? No. Paraguay cannot score. They have not got that ability in them. Foul. That's going to be a free kick. That was definitely a foul by Motta. Peace Pay, big up Lewis. Big up to Lewis indeed. Don't forget tomorrow, we've actually got a smaller schedule tomorrow. Well, somewhat smaller. You've got Transfer Talk 3 p.m. UK time, obviously. And then England, Croatia, Scotland, in Czech Republic, England, Watchalongs at 7:30. And then we've got Transfer Talk at no, we haven't got Transfer Talk. At 1:30. At 1:30, me and Reese, who appears on this channel a lot, I'm going on his channel, so it won't be on here. I'll be on his channel, and we'll be previewing and reviewing the England game. So 1:30 is the preview. The review will happen sometime after that. So make sure you tune in for that as well. How is the forward Messi doing? Got a goal. She didn't get a goal. To be frankly honest, he's not really. I obviously he's on the pitch, but you wouldn't know if no one told you Messi was playing. You really wouldn't know Messi was there. He's been pretty non-existent, to be brutally honest with you. England, Czech, yeah. That game's now sort of become a little less important now because we've already qualified no matter what we do with the 4 points. Like, sort of regardless of what happens. So taken a bit of it, but we want to, obviously England want to finish on a high. So of course you want to win that game. So you've got to fight for that. And that, I thought that struck his arm, but nah, play continues. Messi had the ball. Messi's fouled again. To be fair, I think the game's been played in quite good spirits, to be honest with you. I think both teams seem to have a fair level of respect to each other. Rather win the group. Yeah, so do I. If you top the group, it's harder for round of 16. Somewhat. I'm not afraid of that Portugal team. If we're talking about Portugal, so the only way it's harder is if France absolutely bottle it and finish second, which would absolutely piss me off. Of course it would. But I think, yeah, we, as Daniel alludes to there, we can beat Germany and Portugal. And this at Wembley. So we've got a bit of home advantage as well going our way as well. So I am pretty confident we can get that result, and we'll wait and see, won't we? But I am confident that we can certainly do something. Certainly get a result would be good. But here come Paraguay again. Looks like they're going to try and attack a little bit more. Long ball over the top to Almiron. Ooh, Almiron with a little bit of a... It was sort of like he was doing a little bit of a jig there. But he hits the ball off the Argentina defender, and that will go out for a corner. Emi Martinez just organising his defence, making sure everyone's got their ones. It's going to be taken by Gamara, number 17. Just actually waiting for them to decide what they're doing. And off they go. So you got Almiron. The short corner, cross now goes in, but that is over absolutely everyone's head. And that is that a corner? Has that been given as a corner? I think that's been given as a corner. I don't think it is. I don't think it came off anyone's head. Nah, it didn't touch anyone's head. He's given it as a corner, but it's definitely not a corner. It's not come... It hasn't hit anyone's head. It's just gone over the top of everyone. Definitely not a corner. Corner goes in, headed away for another corner. So that's another one. Home park for Plymouth looks quiet. Yeah, it's quite a nice stadium. I quite like it. It's unique. We've got the horseshoe. So you got 3 stands that are sort of together, and then you've got the one stand that isn't. That's called the horseshoe. But with the way we built the new stand, the new main stand, it means that when we do get more money and we can put corners in it and just connect the whole thing, which will look amazing. Just imagine sort of a bit like St Mary's for Southampton. That's probably what the stadium will look like when fully complete. Martinez is down there. Not sure why. He's come to collect the ball. That'll be why. He's sort of just landed. So he's took out the attacker, sort of landed on his foot, on his legs, and he's all right now. He's back up on his feet, and away he goes. It will take the free kick for Martinez. 57 minutes into the game, Argentina won. It would help if I had that up. So it's Argentina 1, Paraguay 0. It's like tiny but nice. Yeah. No, it is tiny. No, you are definitely right. It's a 18,000 seater stadium. So it's a small one. It's a small little stadium, but it's quite nice. I quite like it. It's fairly new though, so that's the beauty of it is a new stadium. Sort of the horseshoe was done in 2002, and the new stand was just done a couple of years ago. Change for Argentina. Off comes number 9, Sergio Aguero. So Aguero coming off for Argentina. I'm not sure who's coming on yet. I have absolutely no idea. I look at his face and he don't look familiar. Oh, Korea. On comes number 16, Korea. So change there for Argentina. Although four teams qualify out of the group, so all you really need to do is win a couple of games. You pretty much through anyway. So that's how they're doing it there. Well, lovely bit of trickery there from number 19, but Paraguay throw now. Taken quickly on the left-hand side to Almiron, who manages to get himself past 3 players, and then he's brought down. Free kick to Paraguay in a very dangerous area, and that's the it was a foul from Rodriguez. That is the positives of having someone like Miguel Almiron in your side. He's going to get you so many fouls. It's unreal. It is unreal, but that's a free kick to Paraguay. It'll be taken quickly, I'm assuming. Well, not quickly, but you know what I mean. It's got to be taken. It's got to be have a nice. It's got to be a good free kick, though. That's what it's got to be. It's got to be a good free kick. Free kick taken, and that is easy for Martinez. You are not going to beat Emi Martinez from there with that. Not a chance. It was a really poor free kick, and now that gives Argentina the chance to attack. But it was Gomez with the goal in the 9th minute. But since then, Argentina look really poor. I'm not going to lie to you. Paraguay, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, Zachary will probably be a bit more clued up to myself. But Paraguay aren't a great team. They're a good team. They're not great, but they're giving Argentina a real run for their money at the moment. Obviously, had that offside earlier as well. The US, Canada, Mexico will probably be invited to next Copa America because we'll qualify as host. What, are you hosting Copa America next, are you? You thought that they would have invited you 3 anyway. Might as well just do a proper America, like just the whole of America. I'm surprised they haven't invited the United States, Mexico, and Canada. It makes sense. More the merrier, isn't it? I mean, that's normally what we do in the UK, in Europe. Sort of the more teams you got, the better it is for them commercially. So I'm surprised they haven't ever invited you before. Argentina have 2 good goalkeepers. Yeah, one of them Sergio Romero, isn't it? The other one is Emi Martinez. So that'll be good. No, it's held at the same time as 2006 qualifiers. Nice. We don't have to do it. Yeah. I mean, now you'd have assumed that you'd have always been invited into the Copa America, because the more teams there are in it, just the better financially, the better commercially. So it does sort of surprise me. Maybe they just want to keep it to South America, but it does surprise me that they've not really invited you 3, because it does make a lot more sense to do that. And that's not going to reach its intended target. And now Argentina with the ball, driving up the left-hand side. We have been there sometimes if we're not busy with CONCACAF things. Who's in CONCACAF? So is it just US, Canada, Mexico in CONCACAF? So it's a pretty small union. So who's in CONCACAF? That'll be a good one to know. We're also going to be doing Brazil-Colombia Watchalong 1 a.m. Thursday. So we'll be back here again. Then we're going to do Chile-Paraguay Friday night, just because why not? I thought I'd do a bit more of these sort of Copa Americas. I think it's just a bit of fun. Why is it called Copa America, not Copa South America? I presume, sort of what Zach alluded to it, that they have been sometimes. It's just they're sometimes busy with their own shit, which you hear. It's a bit like although we joined the Nations League, it would be it's a weird one. Just imagine that we got invited to, I don't know, let's say England got invited to the African Cup of Nations, right? And yeah, that's that. And Central America, Honduras, and Nicaragua, Costa Rica, etc., and a bunch of islands in Caribbeans. That's fair. So it's probably about 12, 13, 14 of you. Makes sense. Europe is huge, though. Europe is huge. We've got I don't even want to think about how many teams go in Europe. Is it on the red button on TV? It might be. I'm watching it on iPlayer. It's definitely on iPlayer. I pressed. So it was about 1:45. A couple of changes for Paraguay here. But yeah, basically, I'm watching it on iPlayer. That's what I was gonna say. Not basically. I'm just watching it on iPlayer. That's what I'm doing. Couple of changes for Paraguay, freshening things up a bit. Referee's a bit angry though. What's the referee fuming about? Oh, he's telling them. When South Americans shout, they always seem so angry about it. They always seem so angry. Yeah, it's on the red button. I'm watching it now. I'm watching on iPlayer. I'm in 65, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 66 minutes. There's actually 41 members. Mad. Okay. That's bigger than I thought. That is bigger than I thought. But Arab British Virgin Islands suck so bad. Oh, they're the San Marino. Right, so there's a national team in Europe called San Marino, and they are the whipping boys. Even Gibraltar beat them. You know shit's going bad when Gibraltar are beating you. So yeah, San Marino are the whipping boys of Europe. So I'm guessing the British Virgin Isles are the of that. It's in the 68th minute. 1 minute. Oh. Let me unplug that then. I was way behind then. I was like 2 minutes behind. Not that it matters too much, but you know, it does annoy me. I don't want to do that. Menu, external outputs, AV1 should be working now. Give me power. Press 1 then. There we go. Red button. Copa America. There we go. Yeah. Oh my god, the quality on my TV is like woeful though, but it is further ahead, so that makes sense. Yeah, I'm watching it now. 69:30. Jamaica, Dominican Republic are the best islands. Some of the islands have less than 10k people. That is mad. But yeah, they're definitely the whipping boys of they're definitely the whipping boys. The picture quality when you move from iPlayer to TV, you'd never think it was that bad, but it is bad. But I'm getting used to it. I am getting used to it. It's mad. Jamaica, Dominican Republic. See, one of my mates went to Dominican Republic. He loved it over there. He absolutely loved it over there. Oh, referee gives a foul to Paraguay. It's mad though. Why is he giving a foul? I'm not sure. This is the real late show with James Corden. Well, we've actually got late night Let's Talk tomorrow with myself. So late night Let's Talk, which you could rename to late show if you really want to. The late show with Nala Matt. Oh my God, I love it. But has he copyrighted it? Probably. But we do a couple of late night shows. We've got a fair few planned this week, actually. We've got Brazil, Colombia Thursday. We've got Chile, Paraguay on Friday before, obviously, back to the Euros, because Thursday and Friday breaks from the Euros, no games. Yes, rename it to the late show. Yeah, go on, man. Why not? Suriname and Guyana are in the CONCACAF 2, even though they're just South American content. They just claim they're Caribbean, so they don't face Argentina or Brazil. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense why they would do that. Gomez off for DePaul. DePaul coming on for Argentina. James Corden asked, won't do shit. I am your lawyer. Remember, Niall? I do remember. Only player I know for Paraguay is Miguel Almiron. Yeah, me and you are in the same boat, mate. I just enjoy watching a bit of football. You know, the thing is with football, no matter what it is, I could probably watch anything. I could genuinely see myself doing a watch along for the MLS, not because I know anything about it, but just because of the passion and love for the game. I firmly I couldn't used to. I never used to. So next season, I'm thinking I might do some like Bundesliga watch alongs. I might do like Dortmund or something like that, just because there's that love for the game. I just love watching football. It's just how it's played. I just absolutely love and adore football. So even though I don't know any of the players, well, I know a fair few from Argentina, but not too many. I think it's just football. It's just football, isn't it? I love football. It's great to have football at 2:30 in the morning. It's very rare you get that. Yes, MLS Watchalong, Vancouver Whitecaps. I'll see when they're next on Sky if you want. When they're next on Sky. That's just someone I couldn't really. Right, let me have a little look. When you should watch the 92-minute goal from Philly Union Atalanta yesterday. I'll definitely have a look at that at some point. So, they haven't got. So Vancouver Whitecaps are playing LA Galaxy at 3:30 in the morning, but it's not on Sky. Which is a bit sucky, you know. That is a bit sucky. Again, not on Sky. Seattle, 2 a.m., but not on Sky. I mean, do you know what? I'm going to hunt down. I'm going to hunt down a game. Do you know what, Wolf? I will find I will find an MLS game that is on Sky Sports. We'll do a watch on for it. Hopefully, we'll find Vancouver Whitecaps, which would be amazing. Map is doing a bit of a piggy. Ryan Shawcross got sent off for his first game at Inter Miami. Ryan Shawcross has gone to the MLS. Jesus, I ain't heard that name in bare time. That is a while since I've heard that. Well, since I heard his name, really. Since I heard his name, that's a while now. Yeah, I'll definitely check that goal out soon. I love football too much. I think everyone does. I think once you get into football, it's sort of like that obsession, isn't it? Sort of like an obsession. But yeah, we'll definitely do some MLS watch-alongs as well. We're going to do a lot more watch-alongs next year. We're going to have like a channel dedicated to like different, not a channel, it'll still be on this channel, but you know how like we have like the England brand, this brand. I'm using the Transfer Talk brand at the moment. We're going to make a separate brand just for watch-alongs because we're going to be doing so many watch-alongs. We're going to be doing MLS, we're going to do a bit of Bundesliga, possibly a bit of Serie A, sort of all that sort of stuff. Phil Neville, the manager of Inter Miami. I do know that much. I hate LA Galaxy. Why do you hate them? I support Inter Miami. Nice. I got a Plymouth man to watch my West Coast Canadian local club. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I need to hunt down when they're on bloody Sky, but yeah, we'll hunt them. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll work something out. That's the game goal. Is at 3-minute mark. Perfect. I will check that out on YouTube. Miami, nice, Daniel. Yeah, I mean, the MLS ain't too bad. But yeah, we're going to do a lot more watch-alongs next year. Bundesliga, MLS. Obviously, we're going to do a lot of Premier League watch-alongs. Serie A. Oh, Paraguay nearly with a chance to make it 1-1 there. Nearly of a chance there, but Almiron on the ball. 77 minutes into the game, 13 minutes left, and Argentina get the ball, and now they can try and get it out. Lovely bit of work there from Messi. Poor first touch, and Messi absolutely clattered, and that'll be a throw-in by looks of it. It might be a free kick. Bundesliga is decent. Yeah, it is. I mean, it will depend on who's even in the Bundesliga next year, isn't it? Obviously, Sancho, we assume, is going to leave the Bundesliga. Will Haaland still be in the Bundesliga, or will he be at Chelsea? I mean, there's a lot of big names that could be leaving the Bundesliga this year. Serie A, I tried watching it, dull football. Yeah, I mean, we'll do a watch along. We'll see. We'll test it out. I mean, it could be really shit. Fuck's a plane doing over my head at 2:38 in the morning. Messi at the ball, edge of the area. No, he couldn't get a shot on. Now Paraguay can't get on the break because they haven't got anyone on the ball. People think I'm a fan of Ronaldo, but I'm not a fan of neither Ronaldo or Messi. See, I'm definitely a Ronaldo boy, but I think the reason I'm a Ronaldo boy is because Ronaldo is in the Premier League, and when I was a kid, more teenager, sort of that era, when I was really sort of got into football and I was watching it a lot, Ronaldo was what I watched. So I watched Ronaldo. I was the likes of Didier Drogba, Lampard, Scholes, Giggs, all of that. So, of course, I'm going to be more of a Ronaldo fan than a Messi fan. That's completely natural. That's completely normal because I was watching Ronaldo as a kid. I fell in love with football watching Ronaldo. So, of course, I'm more of a Ronaldo fan. And it wouldn't surprise me if many English fans do prefer Ronaldo. I'm not biased. Ronaldo is better. See, I disagree. Messi is definitely technically better, But I think what Ronaldo has done in his life, and to even be considered in the same bracket as a Messi, I think is just insane. It really is insane. A couple of changes for Argentina, coming off number 5, coming on. So Paredes off for Dominguez, and also off is Di Maria. On comes and Correa comes on. But yeah, technically Messi is better, but Ronaldo is one heck of a specimen. And yeah. Are you a fan of Messi? Wolf Daniel? Yes, I am. Yes, Ronaldo over Messi. Many people in the UK are probably Ronaldo fans. That is, yeah, and that's exactly what I've just sort of explained in terms of when I was a kid, I watched Ronaldo and all of that. So yeah, naturally, I'm more of a Ronaldo. Ronaldo better career. Yeah, Ronaldo has had a much better career. He's insanely good. Messi are funnier to watch. Yeah, he's pretty funny. He's a funny guy, isn't he? Oh, keep a slicing it. Not great. Messi was born into it. Ronaldo started from the bottom. That's true. That is true. I've got to go now. Take care, mate. You are the GOAT. Thank you, Wolf. I will be back tomorrow. Obviously, there's no streams after this, obviously. Daniel and Zach, goodbye, lads. But yeah, we'll hunt down an MLS game for us to do very soon. But yeah, big up to the extra subscriber we got. So 337, 13 away from 350, which if you had said to me when we started our YouTube channel that's what we would do, I wouldn't have laughed, but I'd have found that incredible. Funny, not funnier. It's American slang for more fun. Funner. Oh, funner, yeah. All right, okay, yeah. I don't know much. My terminology on American slang is zilch. So yeah, funner. Yeah. No, I'll remember that. When I'm into Miami playing on Sky. Oof, I'll have a look for you. I'll have a look. What's the date today? 20. So I will have a look. The next game on Sky is New England Revolutions versus New York Red Bulls and Seattle Sounders versus Real Salt Lake. Then after that, you've got Atalanta versus New York Red Bulls. That's the only one that day. Then I think they got a week off. I can't load anything past the 2nd, so I can't really load anything. Looks like they're not on Sky for a while, Daniel. Or certainly not until 2nd, 3rd. After I'll see. Peace, Wolf. Absolutely. Wolf's always great in the chat. Always great in the chat. But here come Paraguay. So, right. I don't know how tall they think Miguel Almiron is. But I think they got lost in transition. He's not that tall. Bless him. Molina with the throw. Hoofed upfield. I've not been impressed with Argentina. Here come Paraguay again, though. Into the area, but nothing working there. I've been really, really disappointed with Argentina. I thought Argentina would do better than this. I really am disappointed. I mean, I get it's obviously only group stage. It's not really been a great performance, so. They've been very defensive. Look, the thing is, one thing I would never assume Argentina would be is defensive. I just never assumed it. I mean, Jesus, like, that's mad. We are bad, only won 2 out of 9 games. You've only just been established, haven't you? Although if you got, I think, didn't you say Ryan Shawcross? Can see why there's some issues. Oh, nearly Almond's working hard. They haven't looked great in the tournament. They're not. Obviously, it's first Copa America I've actually watched, like, the game, and I'm not gonna lie, I've not been impressed with Argentina one bit, one iota at all. But it is mad. 5 minutes of the game to go, and that is nothing. The referee's been fairly lenient to Paraguay, anyways. Picked up sort of into Miami on Free Sports now on Freeview. I don't even know. I'll check after this. I don't even know what Free Sports are, mate. You have to tell me. Is there an app I can download? Is there an app I can download for Free Sports? Because 1 a.m. kickoff 26th. Saturday. Consider it. I'll consider it. Oh, Daniel, are they showing any Vancouver Whitecaps? Fancy doing me a check? After this game, I'll check about Free Sports. Don't even know if I have it. I've installed a shit ton of channels, but what channel is Free Sports anyway? Yeah, if you can check me when Vancouver Whitecaps are on, that'd be amazing. I'll check. Cheers, Daniel. Channel 64. I'll have a look. After the game, obviously. Paraguay have had 9 corners. 9 corners. It's insane. Messi at the ball. This is not great. Messi's trying to do something, but Paraguay are just sounding them out, to be brutally honest. Getting the ball quite easily. Just got to try and lob it outfield, which they seem to get out of that corner quite well from Paraguay there. Nice little passing. Keeper with the ball now for Paraguay. Hits it to the right back. I use it for European football. What, Freeview? What, the Free Sports? That's mad. I didn't even know if there was a thing called Free Sports. I use the sort of Sky Sports BT. Cross goes in. Nope. Nothing there. But they keep the ball in play on the right-hand side for Paraguay. Can they attack? No, they cannot. They give the ball away far too cheaply. And but they try and get back, but oh my God, he's not given that, has he? He's not given that as a foul. Come on, surely not. Oh, wow. Refereeing in Copa America would be frustrating to watch full time. Wow. Martinez keeps the ball there. Minute left to go. Minute left. When are they playing? Saturday. Let me check. Actually, Thursday, 3:30 in the morning. God, I wouldn't want to do a Watchalong at that time. Jesus, that'll kill me. Los Angeles Football Club versus Sporting Kansas. Sunday they're playing. Sunday they're playing at 2 a.m. And then after that, it's not loading past Friday a second, so I couldn't tell you what's happening after that. 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time left. Argentina 1, Paraguay 0. Shot blocked on the edge of the area for Paraguay. Argentina really having to defend a lot here now. Get to the right hand side, they do. Just passing, trying to break Argentina down, but no urgency. Although, no, not enough players in the box. I'm surprised Paraguay aren't just trying to get into the box, but I guess South American teams always taught to that. Yes, Daniel, I do have an Android. Why? What am I looking at? What am I looking for? They're just showing the Di Maria no-look pass. Gomez slots it in for the goal. It looked like he wanted to do, that granddad dance. It looked like he was about to do one of them, which I thought would have been download flash score. That's what I'm using. Well, I use Sky Sports. It works really well for me normally. The Prem has been pretty good coverage for me, though. I think Sky Sports is owned by Comcast, which is a Philly company. Is it? Well, Sky Sports is owned by Rupert Murdoch, so if Comcast is owned by Rupert Murdoch, then there's a strong possibility that they are the same company. And that's a free kick to Argentina. DePaul pushed to the floor. 2 minutes left, and it looks like DePaul probably, it was Messi, just showing some trickery from Messi, nugged one player. I mean, Messi is such a fine footballer to watch, though. And it doesn't say it's on any TV channel now. I've looked up to August. That's going to be one sad wolf then. Let's just hope Sky get them on at some point. Although I don't know if Sky will. Another free kick to Argentina. Correa this time is hat to the floor. The referee is giving that as a free kick. Doesn't say it's on any TV channel now. I've looked up to August. But as I said, that's going to be one sad wolf. I'll let you break it to him. Because I don't want to. But we're definitely going to be doing a lot more watch-alongs. As I say, Bundesliga, Serie A, Premier League, of course, MLS maybe. Do a bit of Copa America as well. Sort of enjoying it. I've enjoyed it. And we've had Zachary. The people in the comments have been great today. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. You'd assume that this is probably going to be one of the last moments of the game. Punched by the keeper. But Argentina keep the ball this time on the left-hand side. And that's a throw into Argentina. And it looks like Argentina are going to walk away with this as a victory in their hands. It looks like it's going to finish 1-0. He's not in much of a rush to take it. And I think the Paraguay manager knows that. But Paraguay put up a really good fight. Into the corner it goes, and that is a corner. Corner to Argentina, and they're just going to keep it in the corner. And that's probably that. Manager is finishing up. Well, manager's ready to leave, that's for sure. He's seen enough. He's ready to go. But corner will be taken by DePaul. We have Matuidi, and Higuain playing for us too. Higuain. Yeah, I mean, they're good players. And I know Higuain, very good player, wasn't he? Very, very good player. Although the MLS, again, I don't mean to be disrespectful, is a retirement home. And there we have full time. Full time, it's finished Paraguay 0, Argentina 1 in the Copa America. Yeah, big up to them. Now, I'm looking at channel 64, am I? This program number is not available. I don't think I have that, but I will double check. No, I don't have it. Let me do it. I'll do another scan. I might do it. Does League One get TV time over there? Sometimes we tend to get, if we get anything, we're most likely going to be picking up maybe one or about 5 games a season. Not an awful lot though. Not an awful lot of games. I've always said that it would be better to split us up. So have Championship, Leagues 1 and 2 split. That's how I'd do it. But that's just me personally. That's my thoughts on that. Don't want auto start up. Don't want any of that. I want to tune my TV. I don't know, Daniel. I don't know. David Beckham owns a team. I know that. I'm not an idiot. I know David Beckham owns a team. And he's done amazing. Like, I just want to set up. He has done amazing to do that. Sort of split household. So what I would want is the Championship sold as one package, and then Leagues 1 and 2 sold together. So sell Sky Sports the Championship because they only really care about the Championship, and then split the rest of us up. So sell the Championship and allow like League 1 and 2 try to direct competition for top league. No, so the way I would do it is I would have, I'm not even going to bother tuning my TV unless I randomly press a button, which I'm not going to do. I'm not pressing so many buttons. But yeah, in terms of what I would do is I would split them up. So you'd have the champion, so the broadcasting rights, so the TV rights. That's right. It's pay-per-view for you guys. Sort of. So Sky Sports, you sell the Sky Sports buy the rights for the EFL. Now the way I would do it is because they only really care about the Championship, I would split them up. So I'd split it up into Championship sold to Sky Sports, and then Leagues 1 and 2 sold to BT or whoever, and just do it like that, because I think BT would put more effort into showing a lot more of the lower games because they do Vanarama National League, so there'll be more. They're more diverse and more up for doing it. It would just, for me, make more sense, but that's just my personal opinion. But we are going to wrap it up there. It is 3 a.m, so I'm going to go get some sleep. But a big thanks to everyone who's watching. Ravi's saying, what a boring game. It wasn't great, but I had a bit of fun watching it. Is there a pay-per-view? Yeah, just on that one. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up there. Big thanks to everyone who's been watching, obviously. If you've been in the UK, obviously, we have Perry, Daniel, Zachary, Wolf, Matt popped in, RJ popped in. We love to see it. Big thanks to everyone there. Any standard cable package has NBC Sports. That's what the premise. Yeah, so that's what Sky Sports is, cable. It was source of cable. You pay a subscription, you get it there. But yeah, big thanks to everyone watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Transfer Talk at 3 p.m. At 1:30, I'll be on RJB TV with Reese, who has appeared on this channel multiple times, previewing the England game against the Czech Republic. Then obviously Transfer Talk at 3 p.m. Then we got the Croatia versus England, Croatia, Scotland, Czech Republic versus England, Watchalong at 7:30. And then Transfer Talk, no, not Transfer Talk, the Late Late Show at 11:30, I think. But until then, thanks for watching. Check out our socials, Twitter at Let's Talk EPL, Instagram Let's Talk EPL _, and on TikTok at Let's Talk Premier League. Give us a follow there. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Does really help us out. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.